what is cryptocurrency. This is what is cryptocurrency, and it explains what cryptocurrency is. Cryptocurrency is a type of digital virtual money that uses cryptography for security. And then it goes over all of what cryptocurrency is in its definition. So if you're new to cryptocurrency and you wanted to get into investing with cryptocurrency, but you're not sure what it is, and you don't have anyone to really explain it to you, and you don't have like a financial professional that you're working with, ChatGPT can give you the information. Now remember, it even says it down here at the bottom, ChatGPT can make mistakes. Check important info. ChatGPT can make mistakes. This is not information that you just want to type into ChatGPT, get the answer, and just run with it. You may also want to do some research. But this is just getting the basic information. ChatGPT gets it quickly rather than going to web browsers and start searching what is cryptocurrency, what is this, what is that. ChatGPT can give you all that information there, and then you can start deciding what you may need to actually get into. So it just gave me examples of popular cryptocurrency, which is Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and how people use cryptocurrency for profit, sending money across borders, buying goods and services, although it's very limited but growing. That's not one of the most popular uses of it yet, but there are instances where it can. Earning through mining or staking, I've never done that, but it's basically, it's almost like a way to get free crypto. I haven't got into that. Maybe that's something you'll look into. Maybe it's something you'll ask ChatGPT on your own. Risk and considerations when dealing with cryptocurrency is that it's highly volatile. Prices can rise or fall rapidly. Laws vary widely across countries. Security risks such as hash scams and lost passwords can result in loss of funds. And it's irreversible. Once it's sent, crypto transactions cannot be undone. It is not like a bank. It is not FDIC insured. If you send it to the wrong wallet, if you give it to someone that you did not mean to give it to, your money is gone. There's nothing you can do about it. So make sure you know exactly where you're sending your crypto when you do so. And it says blockchain is a digital ledger that records transactions in chains of blocks, linked in order and secure with cryptography. In simple terms, a transaction happens, such as someone sends Bitcoin. The transaction is grouped with others into a block. Then the block is verified by a network of computers called nodes. Once approved, the block is added to the chain in chronological order. Then the chain is permanent and unchangeable. One thing about blockchain, although there are instances where you want to be careful as far as hacks and safety, blockchain for the most part is very secure, and that is one of the pros in using it. Blockchain for the most part is secure. So once you own it, it is yours as long as you keep your password safe, you know your security key, and you do not send it to anyone that it shouldn't. And it explains. A crypto wallet is a tool that lets you store, send, and receive cryptocurrency. It's like a digital version of a bank account for your crypto. There are two main types of wallets. You have a hot wallet, which is like a mobile app or your desktop software. And then you have cold wallets, such as a hardware wallet like Ledger or Trezor. Now, the thing about the hard wallets is if you lose it, your money is gone. And you be careful with your crypto if you go with a hard wallet. It's like if you lost your wallet with cash in it, the money's gone. All right? ChatGPT says, great. Since you're a beginner looking for ease of use and low trading fees, here's a short list of top beginner crypto wallets that let you trade, buy, or sell with low fees. And it gives me some suggestions such as Coinbase Wallet, Crypto.com, Trust Wallet, Binance, Robinhood Crypto. It gives you pros and cons. Like for Robinhood Crypto, it says you don't fully own your crypto or private keys, which was definitely already off-putting to me. At this time, I've never used Robinhood crypto, so I don't fully know what this means, but that doesn't sound appealing to me, that I won't fully own like crypto or private keys after putting in money that I own. So that was kind of a deal breaker for me. But if you want to go over this, here's the information. ChatGPT gives it all to you directly, the information that you may need to make a decision. And it says it gives you its top pick, which was Binance, because it has extremely low fees, tons of coins, has a built-in wallet, and also works with Trust Wallet. And it says simple setup guide was download the Binance or Binance.us app, create an account, add funds. It says you can do it with a debit card here, so that's probably a plus also, and then use the wallet to store crypto. The whole purpose is to show you the type of questions you can ask that can benefit you in getting information. And so what I said was, what are the top 3 crypto to invest in as a beginner that I can hold for long-term profits, 2 to 5 years? And what are the top 3 crypto to invest for short-term profits, 3 to 6 months? It says, great question. When investing in cryptocurrency, it's smart to separate long-term holds from short-term trades, especially as a beginner. Here's a clear breakdown of top picks for both strategies, based on strong fundamentals, market trends, and community adoption. So the top 3 cryptocurrencies for long-term investments are, no surprise, Bitcoin, because it is the original cryptocurrency considered digital gold, has limited supply, widespread adoption, and institutional interest. The symbol for it is BTC, something like it's almost like a stock ticker, right? That's how you can always make sure you're buying the right one, because there are a lot of meme coins that may be based on BTC or Bitcoin that use BTC in it. For one, it's like BTC Bull, things like those. Those are meme coins. They're not actually Bitcoin. So if you type in Bitcoin and you see a whole bunch of different ones using the symbol BTC, same way as you would use a stock ticker, you know you're purchasing the right one. You have Ethereum, ETH, and Solana, SOL. All these are established cryptocurrencies. Same way as with established stocks, you are likely are not going to get like the big boom of interest like the same way when it was new and it increased dramatically. But it is a safe bet for long-term investment because these are established. So whatever money you invest, it may go up and down because it is volatile, but it's likely that you're not going to lose all of your money. And top 3 cryptocurrencies for short gain, these are likely up and coming, like new, haven't had practical use yet. You can still get in with low cost, but like it says here, they are volatile and speculative, but can have a quick upside in a bull market. They may catch on later and drastically increase in value. They may fizzle out and you lose all your money. That is the kind of risk you take when you're dealing with a new coin. So for the new coins though, it suggests Toncoin, Avalanche, and Render, and it gives you the reasons why. So it's not just sending you in blind. And again, you can take this, maybe go to the website or go into your whatever app you're going to use, do a little research, make sure these are a good fit for you. But it's giving you all the information there, so you're not just searching blindly. All right. And it says a stop loss order is a tool that helps you automatically sell cryptocurrency if the price drops to a certain level in order to limit your losses, which I think is a great thing to do. So that way you won't lose your money, or at least not completely. So it explains it to you in simple terms. If the price drops too low, sell it for me before I lose my money. So it's saying, for example, you purchase Ethereum at 3,000. Of course, as an investment, we would like it to at least stay here, but for the most part, we want it to increase. We want it to go to 3,300, 3,500, 4,000. That would be awesome. That's the point of investing. But in the event that it starts to lose money, you can set the stop loss order at, say, 2,700, and that's you telling it, if the Ethereum drops to 2,700, automatically sell it to prevent further loss. All right? So it's kind of like a safety net for trading. because the prices, they fluctuate. It can fluctuate while you're asleep and you may not notice it. So even if you're asleep, it's the middle of the night and it drops to 2,700 and you're like, I don't want to, risk it going any further, the system's going to automatically sell it for you. All right. And it asked me, would you like a step-by-step walkthrough for placing a stop-loss order? And I think I moved on. I said, for the 3 short-term crypto choices, where they're currently trading at. And this is the what they're currently trading at the beginning of August. When I asked this, it says AVAX is trading at 22. Render is trading at 358. Toncoin, it is trading around 330. And again, by the time this video is put out, it probably, I might not put it out for a day or two, a couple of days, or you may not even watch it for a week or so. Whenever you watch it, these prices could go up or down. You're gonna want to ask ChatGPT in real time what it is currently for you, and it will let you make a decision. And that's the beauty of ChatGPT. You don't have to go off what I'm saying now. I'm just showing you what kind of questions you may want to ask it. You'll ask it then, and it's going to give you real-time data so you can make an informed decision at that moment, right? And it takes about 3 to 5 seconds for most questions, so it's current. At that point, I asked, can all 3 be traded on Binance? Because from what I read earlier, if I want to start out trading for the first time and with low fees, it said Binance was pretty much where you want to go as a beginner. It has low fees, ease of use. So I figured if I was going to start out, I would start based off what we're saying with Binance. So I asked it, can all 3 be traded on Binance? Yes. All 3 of the short-term cryptocurrencies are tradable on Binance. All right. And next I asked for it to put all of the information onto a Word doc, along with how to set up a new Binance account, as well as how to create limit orders and stop loss orders. The limit orders is how much you want to purchase for. Stop loss orders is how much you want to sell for. And so it says your document is ready. It includes a beginner-friendly explanation of cryptocurrency and wallets, recommended wallets and top coins from long-term and short-term investing, current crypto trading prices and Binance availability, detailed instructions for setting up Binance accounts, how to create limit orders and stop loss orders, and then it gave me the link to download. I downloaded the Word document and then I uploaded it into my Google Drive. Once you upload into Google Drive, if you downloaded a Word doc, what I did was I also showed that you may not have the paid Microsoft Word program, and therefore you may not be able to open a Microsoft doc on your computer. In that case, the Microsoft document will open in Google Drive. But if you also want to save it as a Google Doc, you just hit File, Save as Google Doc, and then it converts it and gives you that Google document. If you use ChatGPT, the documents that it's going to create are Microsoft documents. If you use the Gemini AI, which is the language model by Google, then it's going to give you a Google Doc, or it's going to share in Gmail. I'll probably show that one later. But right now, because ChatGPT is one of the most widely used language models, I wanted to do that one first. And I may go into the other language models later, such as Gemini or Perplexity.
Thanks for watching. If this tutorial helped you, click like so more beginners can find it, and subscribe so you don't miss the next lesson. And remember, here at AI Beginner Circle, we learn, share, and grow together.